Now, many of you have watched the videos. We've done our best to cull the ones that we think are the most clear, and we'll show you some of them. This is the one I think that is most dispositive. Okay, number 4, please. If you haven't watched this one, please watch it closely. If you're listening on the podcast, I'm going to do my best to describe it here as it happens, so you can understand what we're all looking at and what we're using on basis. So freeze it right there, Kevin, if you would. Okay. So this is after the officers have approached the vehicle and they've asked her to get out of the vehicle, and she backs up and then she starts going forward. Now, you'll see 3 officers. The 2 closest to the vehicle are the most germane. One of them has asked her to get out. She's declined. The other officer is the officer who shoots. You see him obscured in the background. And I think the critical question for us here as we've watched these is, does he fire at her before he's hit by the car? Even then, that wouldn't mean, it wouldn't be dispositive that it's murder. But does he fire after he's hit? Because again, imagine from his point of view, they've asked her to get out. She hits the accelerator and she hits him. What's he supposed to do at that point? He's holding a gun. What's he supposed to do? Play the video, please. All right. Okay, now play number 2, please. This is a different angle, and it's the angle that's the clearest. You can see, again, it's a little bit from a distance, but it's the clearest angle that shows, without a doubt, that the car hits her. Or the car hits him, rather. Play it again. Again, there's no doubt. There's some angles people have seen. You can't tell that the car hits him. This angle makes it clear. The car does hit him, and it appears from the audio and the video that, again, he fires only after he's hit. Okay? Play number 6, please. Car backs up. This is in slow motion. Car backs up, and then it goes forward. Very close there in terms of the timing, but it appears that he is hit by the car speeding towards him. Okay? Now, there's lots of unanswered questions. There's reports of, do we have that last video available that's not on my list? Okay. There are reports that medical care was offered. Civilians wanted to help the woman. Hold on. Don't play yet. Civilians wanted to help her, and then a doctor, you'll see here, wants to help. And this is relatively not immediately after she was shot. Watch this exchange between the doctor and the ICE agents.
Go check a pulse.
No, back up now.
I'm a physician.
I don't care.
We understand. We got EMS coming, and I get it. Just give us a second.
We have medics on scene. We have our own medics.
Where are they? Where are they? How can I relax? You just killed my neighbor. You caught butter in the face. You killed my neighbor. How do you show up to work every day? How the do you do this every day? You're killing my neighbors. You're stealing my neighbors. What the man?
Okay. So the chronology of post-shot until she gets to the hospital and is dead, it's still not clear what that chronology is. How much time elapsed, what happened during that time. But one part of this investigation will certainly be, did they do everything they could to save her life after she was shot? And clearly, even if it turns out that it wasn't murder, if they failed to let her get medical help that was being offered, that's not great. Okay, that's not great, to say the least. And of course, this happens in the city of George Floyd. It happens in the context of a community that's very blue, that made it clear even before today's incident they did not want ICE there. Very glad to say that Cozy Earth is back as a sponsor. I wore my Cozy Earth pants all vacation. I wore them to the beach, and then I wore them, I'll mention the brand, I wore them to brunch at the Four Seasons. And no one said, Mark, why are you wearing your Cozy Earth pants here at the fancy Four Seasons? You just wore them on the beach. No one was the wiser. Cozy Earth products available, 20% off now, including the pants. CozyEarth.com, promo code 2WMM. That extends to the sheets, the bamboo sheets, the bubble cuddle blanket, all of the different pants that I love so much. Give the gift of luxury this year. Buy some for yourself. Make every moment comfortable. Head to CozyEarth.com. Use my code 2WMM for 20% off everything on the site. Be sure to mention you heard about Cozy Earth here. Some of you mentioned to me that you got Cozy Earth products over the holidays for your loved ones or got them as a gift, and everybody was very pleased. So right now, CozyEarth.com, promo code 2WMM for 20% off everything on the site.
They say that something that's easy is like a walk in the park. Well, easier than a walk in the park, hit the subscribe button, be part of the two-way community, never miss an episode, be part of our conversations. Thank you for your service to America.
And don't forget, you can now listen to the morning meeting and Two-Way Tonight on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.